Retro Road Test, Vauxhall Cavalier vs Volkswagen Passat. Introduction, two classics of the executive saloon market. The Vauxhall Cavalier and Volkswagen Passat were two of the most popular mid-sized family saloons of their time. Each has carved its niche within the executive and family car market, and both have become classics in their own right. The Cavalier earned its reputation for reliability and value, while the Passat built its brand on engineering precision and a solid build quality synonymous with Volkswagen. So how do these two mid-sized saloons fare in a head-to-head road test? Design and styling. Vauxhall Cavalier. The Vauxhall Cavalier, particularly in its later iterations, presented a modest yet functional design that emphasized aerodynamics and subtlety. Its styling is understated, which may appeal to those who prefer a more restrained look. The front features a conservative grille with slim headlights, giving it a clean, no-nonsense appearance. The lines along the sides are also fairly smooth and rounded, contributing to a drag coefficient that made it competitive with other cars of its time. Inside, the Cavalier focuses on ergonomics. The layout of the dashboard is simple and intuitive, with easy-to-reach controls and a large, legible instrument cluster. The seats are supportive, and the use of space is smart, allowing for a roomy cabin that comfortably seats 5. Although the interior materials feel durable, the plastic trim is noticeably less refined compared to the Passat. Volkswagen Passat. The Passat, in contrast, took a more sophisticated design approach, with sharper lines and a more robust, premium feel. The front fascia has a more pronounced grille and rectangular headlights that give it a strong road presence. Overall, it feels more upscale, which aligns with Volkswagen's positioning as a semi-premium brand. Inside, the Passat's cabin boasts higher quality materials, with soft-touch surfaces and a more polished finish. The layout is also highly functional, but it has a more refined aesthetic. Legroom and headroom in the Passat are ample, and the seats are very comfortable even on longer journeys. Passengers will notice the difference in trim quality, which includes leather-wrapped elements in higher-spec models and a generally quieter cabin than the Cavalier. Verdict: the Passat edges ahead in terms of design with its upscale appearance and premium feel, though the Cavalier's functional design still holds strong appeal for those looking for a no-frills, practical option. Performance and handling. Engine options and power. The Vauxhall Cavalier came with a range of engines, from the modest 1.6L to the more powerful 2.0L in the sporty GSI model. The 1.6L engine offers adequate power for daily commuting, while the 2.0L option delivers a more spirited drive. With an output of around 115 to 130 horsepower, depending on the model, the Cavalier accelerates respectably, though it lacks the punch of some sportier saloons of its era. The Passat offers a more varied engine lineup, including Volkswagen's tried-and-true 1.8L petrol engine and, in some markets, a turbocharged 1.9L diesel. The diesel in particular is highly efficient, and the Passat boasts better fuel economy than the Cavalier on long trips. In terms of power, the Passat's engines are smoother and more refined, with an output that matches or slightly exceeds the Cavalier's range. Driving experience. On the road, the Cavalier feels lighter and slightly more nimble, with good feedback through the steering wheel. It handles well in urban settings and on winding roads, though it can sometimes feel less stable at high speeds on the motorway. Its suspension is softer, which is great for city driving but occasionally results in body roll when cornering at speed. The Passat, on the other hand, offers a firmer, more composed ride. Volkswagen's focus on engineering precision is evident here, as the Passat maintains stability and control even at higher speeds. The steering is responsive, and the car handles well in both urban and open road conditions. Though the Passat's firmer suspension sacrifices a bit of ride comfort, the trade-off is a much more planted feel on the road, which is particularly noticeable on motorways and twisty roads. Verdict: while the Cavalier has a lighter, more agile feel, the Passat offers a more refined and composed driving experience, making it the winner for drivers who prioritize handling and high-speed stability. Comfort and interior quality. Vauxhall Cavalier. Comfort in the Cavalier is respectable, especially considering its price point. The seats are well cushioned, and legroom is adequate in both the front and back. While it lacks the plushness of the Passat, it's comfortable enough for daily commutes and short road trips. The sound insulation could be better, as engine noise and road noise become noticeable at higher speeds, but for most drivers, this won't be a deal breaker. Volkswagen Passat. The Passat's interior, however, is a noticeable step up in terms of comfort. The seats offer excellent support, especially on long journeys, and the materials used give it a more premium feel. Volkswagen also paid attention to soundproofing, so the cabin remains quieter than the Cavalier, even at motorway speeds. Additionally, the Passat has better climate control options and more advanced ventilation, making the cabin more comfortable in varied weather conditions. Verdict: the Passat wins in terms of comfort and interior quality. Its higher quality materials and better sound insulation contribute to a more enjoyable cabin experience. Technology and features. Vauxhall Cavalier. In terms of technology, the Cavalier offers a basic but reliable setup. While it lacks the more advanced features of newer models, it does come with essentials like power windows, basic air conditioning, and an AM/FM radio. Higher trims may include a basic cassette player and improved sound system, but the Cavalier prioritizes simplicity over tech-heavy features. Volkswagen Passat. The Passat offers a bit more in the way of features, particularly in higher trims, which might include advanced options such as a multi-speaker sound system, cruise control, and even heated seats in some models. Volkswagen also focused on driver assistance features like anti-lock brakes, ABS, and traction control, which are less common in the Cavalier lineup. Verdict: the Passat takes the lead in the technology and features department. While the Cavalier provides the essentials, the Passat offers a more comprehensive package that can appeal to tech-minded drivers. Reliability and maintenance. Vauxhall Cavalier. The Cavalier is widely regarded as a reliable car with low maintenance costs. Vauxhall engineered it with simplicity in mind, making repairs straightforward and parts relatively affordable. As a result, it's a great choice for those who want a dependable, easy-to-maintain vehicle that won't break the bank on repairs. Owners have reported few major issues over the years, with routine maintenance typically sufficient to keep the Cavalier running smoothly. Volkswagen Passat. The Passat is also a reliable car, though it can be a bit more expensive to maintain compared to the Cavalier. Volkswagen's engineering standards mean parts are sometimes pricier, and repairs can be more involved. However, the Passat's durability is high, and it can handle high mileage with fewer issues if properly maintained. One area of caution is the electrical system, which has been known to cause occasional issues. Verdict: the Cavalier wins this round, as it's cheaper to maintain and is widely known for its reliable performance. However, the Passat is still a dependable choice if you're willing to invest a bit more in maintenance. Fuel economy. Vauxhall Cavalier. Fuel economy in the Cavalier is generally solid, with the 1.6L engine offering impressive miles per gallon for a car of its class. The 2.0L engine is less efficient but still competitive. On average, the Cavalier's fuel economy is sufficient for daily commuting and longer trips, though it's not quite as efficient as the diesel Passat. Volkswagen Passat. The Passat's diesel engines stand out for their efficiency, especially on long motorway drives. Volkswagen's reputation for efficient diesel engines is well deserved, and the Passat can easily achieve better fuel economy than the Cavalier in real-world driving. For those who prioritize fuel economy, particularly on the motorway, the Passat is the clear choice. Verdict: the Passat wins on fuel economy, especially with its diesel engine options. Overall value: both the Vauxhall Cavalier and Volkswagen Passat offer value, but they appeal to slightly different audiences. The Cavalier is an ideal option for budget-conscious buyers who want a dependable, straightforward car with low running costs and practical features. It's easy to drive, reliable, and won't strain your wallet. The Passat, however, offers a more refined experience that includes better comfort, features, and handling. Although it comes at a higher price point, the Passat's additional features and more premium feel make it worth the investment for those who want a bit more from their daily driver. Conclusion: in the end, choosing between the Vauxhall Cavalier and the Volkswagen Passat comes down to what you prioritize in a car. The Cavalier shines for its simplicity, reliability, and value for money, making it an excellent choice for those looking for practical and dependable transport. The Passat, meanwhile, offers a more premium experience with better handling, comfort, and features, though it comes at a higher price. If you're after a no-fuss car with low maintenance costs and solid reliability, the Vauxhall Cavalier is hard to beat. However, if you're willing to spend a little more for enhanced comfort, advanced features, and a refined drive, the Volkswagen Passat may be the better choice.